Hey, welcome to Everly Brooks. I'll be your tour guide. We are going to start off by showing you the barn at Everly Brooks. Come on in. Guys, we also have a ladies' restroom, a men's restroom, a family handicap restroom that is isolated. Then we also have a groom suite here. Plenty of space for the groomsmen to come and hang out. We have a TV because there's usually something going on unless you're in quarantine of 2020, and in that case there are no sports. But otherwise we have the TV going. We are ready for you guys to come and hang out with us all day while you get ready. All right, so we also have a bridal suite. Plenty of space. We have an eating area here. We have beautiful vanities with mirrors. We have a floor mirror there. Ladies, we also have a private restroom. So once you get changed into your dress, there's no need to go out into the hallway. You can just go to the restroom here if you need to, or touch up your makeup on any one of these mirrors. We also have hooks here for all of your dresses and bags. We know that girls bring everything under the sun into these bridal suites, and so we have plenty of space. Brides with a higher hook for your dress so it can drape down and not be squished or dragging the floor before you need to. So ladies, there's lots of space to get ready, and we invite you all to come and enjoy your day in the bridal suite. Here we have our main area in the barn. It is set up right now partially for a wedding reception. However, we are in the midst of cleaning and getting ready for our next event. So you see a couple of things that aren't usually here. However, we do have additional rentals. You'll see our drapes, our greenery, those are all additional things. However, most of the things come ready to go in the barn. So we have some really cool cake carts with a sweetheart table included. We have a table here for appetizers. And so this is how it would go if we were in a wedding reception setup. If we were looking to do a wedding ceremony, you would have your chairs laid out here in the center, and we'll be adding some pictures to our stories later so you can see some pictures of some different ceremony setups. But you have ceremony set up here. You have an aisle. We usually do a larger aisle, so if you have two people walking you down, then there's plenty of space for that. Plenty of space for bridesmaids and groomsmen to walk in together. We allow lots of different options, but that would be ceremony setup. Would be chairs all lined up here in the middle, and then we also would be able to close these doors, line up all of the family wedding party, get you guys all ready to come in. We would open these doors as the ceremony began, and then right after the bridesmaid or the ring bearer and the flower girl walk in, we could close those doors and open them back out for the main entrance of the bride coming down the aisle. So we could open those, come in, have your ceremony on stage, and then after ceremony, we would, Everly Brooks staff takes care of moving everything on site. And so we would move the tables out to the chairs, rearrange any tables that we need to, and get ready for your reception. That usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. While we're doing that, your guests are enjoying cocktails, hors d'oeuvres. You're usually taking pictures either inside or outside with a photographer and your family. It usually goes quite quickly. So that's what happens for your ceremony. We get ready to go to the reception and get ready for this large dance floor. We have plenty of space for dancing, bands, photo booths, coffee, popcorn bars, donut walls, all sorts of things. We have our bar. Many people ask us how we handle alcohol at Everly Brooks. The way that happens is you're allowed up to 4 hours of continual alcohol service. TABC certified bartenders need to serve your alcohol. Everything must be served behind the bar. We don't allow shots or anything served neat, and we do require security for any time alcohol served. It's an additional $400. However, we take care of hiring that security staff for you at your event. Here we are on the patio outside the barn at Everly Brooks. One of the great parts about booking at Everly Brooks is you can choose to have an indoor or outdoor ceremony. If you choose to have an outdoor ceremony, we do have the white garden chairs all ready for you. It's included in your base package. We have these cool cocktail tables, whiskey barrels, glass tops that all of your guests can enjoy. We have an outdoor bar for your guests to enjoy. We also have some additional rentals that we had mentioned earlier, being the drapes or the greenery inside. We have some patio heaters out here that if it's a little cooler during the fall months, you're welcome to rent those from us. Then the other thing is we have a beautiful pond out here that is a beautiful backdrop for you to have an outdoor ceremony. Lots of people have questions about what happens if it rains on our wedding day. Well, that is fine. We usually try to watch the weather and know ahead of time that weather may go astray. And so if that's the case, we'll just take it back into the barn and we can set that up in just a short amount of time. And so we like to have enough time to make sure your florist, our staff has time to arrange the chairs and make sure that it's as comfortable as possible for your guests, and that we're aware of any needs or changing, because we know that the Lubbock weather changes. So we look forward to celebrating with you, be it outside or inside. Know that regardless, that your guests are always welcome out on the patio. It makes for great ambiance. As the evening continues, they can take a break from dancing and just enjoy a cocktail out on the bar or outside on the patio if they would like to.